Hello, 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 my lovely Pisces. How are you doing this morning? Well, Pisces, I'm always cleaning, cleansing, and throwing away things and giving things away and all of this stuff. Um, Pisces, you got to start cleansing. You got to cleanse your energy. You got to release things, let go. You can't change the past. You must let go of it. And I know it's the hardest thing for some of us to do, but you got to release it. A lot of people got kids. A lot of people just is around this all the time. A lot of us don't learn from this because we intend to put ourselves into more deeper situation. A lot of us wind up having more kids by these people and getting pregnant and knowing their situation, but some people gotta learn. Some people, I don't know, but some people may find out information that was hidden, or some of these people actually, do you wrong within your own family. It's like a curse, all right? Or it's like something lingering that it's like a curse that's been going on for a long time, whether it's with your mother or in your life. It's like you're repeating the same thing your family done or your mother did, and you seeing it throughout your growth. All right, it's kind of hard, but I'm telling you, I learned the hard way. I learned to break the curse. I had to break the curse. I had to sit down and hold myself responsible for my own actions and confront myself with what I've done and forgive myself, because it starts with yourself. Yes, it's like this. You can sue somebody. You can break up with somebody. You can do whatever you want to somebody. But it always seems to linger around you. And it's kind of like hard to let go. And especially if you had it where you go from having it all to downsizing yourself. To seeing like, oh my God, I didn't know I had all these bills. And now all the bills I have to pay them, not the person. And it all depends on what level you on in your life. Because we all go through different situations. But in reality, it all means the same thing. All right? It's like you cannot blame no one but yourself, because it's something that you have to grow. It's something that you have to fix. And sometimes we are born with this in our blood. And sometimes it's a curse that someone may put on us. Right? And believe me, I know that people read the Bible and I know that people go to religion, but the devil is as real as God. All right? If it wasn't so true, it won't be good and bad. All right? But it's around you. And we all have that light and that dark side of us. Right? I mean, a lot of us, I'm not saying me, a lot of us a lot of people have serial killers in their family, or their child raped somebody or did vicious crimes, right? Or like me, I'm a drug dealer and, done time. But, and people be like, no, or, but that is what it is. Like, people be like, but how can you go, your son this, or you see on TV and somebody's child do something that's unbelievable. But then the mother stands up like Sweetie Pie. Her son wound up killing his nephew. And it's a curse going on in that family because the other son got murdered. It lingers in their family. The son went back and now doing life and never coming out for killing his own nephew for money. And she's supporting him because that's her son. That's her only son. Even though in the world he's a murderer, he plotted. That's her son. She supported him. She was there through his trials. She didn't turn her back on her son. But it's like sometimes we are, we have these situations that it is like you can't run from it. Maybe sometimes like my mother didn't plan on having me to do time in jail. My mother's a Christian lady. My mother ain't, but we can't help. Like I said to my son, I'm your mother. I didn't pick you. You didn't pick me to be your mother. God picked us for each other. Right? Imagine if you was able to pick your child. It probably won't even be the child you got. It won't even look like the child you have. And that's what life is about. It's about you don't ask for what your hand calls, brings to you, but it starts from way before you was born. Okay? It starts from even in the time when you was in your mother's stomach, what your mother went through. How was her pregnancy, right? To having you after, what was it? What did you grow up in your household? What was it like? Into your adults, then you repeat it to the kids, right? Like some people say, but I don't want my child to be like this, and I work hard because I don't want my child to go through what I went through. But in reality, it don't matter because they can't escape it. Some kids go to college and doctors and all of this, but they're not happy. Right? It's just the way it is. So it's a curse here that needs to be broken. But it starts from you. You understand? I just feel like this is something that's been going on for a long, long time. But it's time, forget about all that. It's time for you to reinvent yourself. And like you said, but why do I have this energy around me and I just can't get rid of it? Why? Why? And that's why it's important. I mean, if you don't do no lighting candles, if you don't do no oils, if you don't do no salts, if you don't do none of that, it's really important to learn. Just like you go to school and you pick up a book, learn. Learn yourself. Take a look at yourself. Go dig deep inside yourself. If you know you like to scream, just learn to say, today, I'm going to start not screaming. I'm going to start thinking, okay, I'm not going to scream. I'm trying not to scream. Okay? Or if you don't like the way your attitude, just start saying, I'm going to work on this. I'm going to work on this. Or if you don't like spending a lot of money, I'm going to write a list, and this is all I'm going to store for. What is on the list? No more and no less. Right? It's just like if I'm in love with somebody, it don't matter what nobody tell me. I need to stay away from people, places, and things. And sometimes God brings people in front of you to let you know something. Like, it's so deep. This is so deep. It's like I always listen to everything. And this is the thing. You may wanting to do something, you put it away because you didn't know how to do it. And then all of a sudden, the universe says, this is how to do it. And then you do it, and then it falls into place. All right? And that's real. It's like people say to me, I'm happy that you're doing this, or I'm happy that you're doing that, and I know that you have to open up doors. That's not, yeah, thank you. Thank you. But the real deal is I had to push myself to be where I'm at. Even if I failed, I never stopped believing in me. And that's what's important, that you don't stop believing in yourself. Nothing's going to happen overnight. Nothing. But you built yourself to get there. Don't be afraid to do it. Do it. because you got to rebuild yourself. You got to break these curses, break these general curses, break what you seen you went through. Break that shit. Because even though we trying to break it or we want to break it, your bloodline is already there. You already gave birth to somebody. All right? You may show them I love you and I care for you and all this and that, but that bloodline is there. So then you have to teach your child this way. All right? Teach them. And then sometimes you feel like, well, why are they doing that? Because you had them, damn it. They came from within you. Right? It's something here that you are trying to show them. But remember, you had them. All right? They came out of your womb. And that's what it's called. Even though they see me go through a lot, raising them, the struggles, but come on, we can do this. You can be the first person to graduate. You can be the first person to go to college. You can be the first person to open up your own business, right? You can be the first person to do anything you want. Listen to 111 right behind us. Beginnings. I'm going to say it again to you. You had a child. Even though some of y'all had miscarriage, some of y'all had abortions for whatever reasons, but you still had it inside of you. Some people can't have kids. Then they adopt kids and you don't know what that kid went through. But God matches you with your match when it comes to your kids and who you're raising. Whether it's a dog. I got plenty of dogs. Every one of my dogs came with different attitude and their own way. Right? And I didn't know I was going to get that dog. They didn't know they was going to get me, but we were together. And one thing I don't do is give my dogs away. Because when you give your dogs away, you just like giving your kids away. Because you think they got 4 legs don't mean that they don't have a heart. They don't bleed. They don't have bones. They don't have eyes. They don't have a nose. They don't have mouth. They don't have ears. They don't have a heart. They do. People get animals and they have kids. They forget about the animal. They like the animal. They treat them shit. Well, what the fuck you think you're doing to your child? I had someone tell me, I said, that's my baby. But you didn't have it as an animal. Honey, let me tell you something. Let me get you right now from the door. That's my animal. That's my child. And that child of mine, that animal of mine will be with me way before you will. And long after you gone. Okay? So there's a pattern here that we need to break and we need to change. And remember, when you give birth to it, it's born in you. You can nurture it. You can teach it. But it was still born into you. It's seen you go inside, you get out, watch you, learn, but still been through abuse with you. But you want to teach it, oh, let's not be this, but they've been there. So it's a way that you got to change things, and hopefully they will get it. They will get it. You can have the most successful child in the world. You can have a child that can be the president or whatever it is, like Donald Trump. Okay, that's for instance, the president, but look at this crazy chaos shit. All right, then you got Obama, right? Then you have Ford, Carter, right? And they all have something to say about all of these different presidents. The good, all right? Where they come from. So Believe me, we all have a root where we come from. And people may think everything is perfect, but nobody's family is perfect in the world. Nobody. Nobody. Okay? Nobody got that perfect family. If you think that you can put your kids and say, my kid is so good, but nobody knows what's going through that back door and behind the doors, how they curse and how they carry on and don't have no respect for, the LD. Or you want to say, oh, my kids are different. No, your kids is like everybody else's kids. You think your kids are angel? You're a damn liar. You think they're not going to do no wrongs and you're lying. They will go through what you're going through. You don't know. Just because you see a picture painted, just like my son and my daughter-in-law and my grandson, it's like people may see this, but you don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't know what's going on. She may hide a lot of things to herself. He may hide a lot of things. We don't know. But he still came out of me. And honey, I come from a fucking fucked up ass family. But I had him. Okay? He might be a good guy or whatever. Right? But I don't know what he do when I don't see him. I don't know what he do with her. I don't sleep with them. Right? So it's telling you, break this cycle and start with yourself. And face your demons. That's the thing. Everybody wants to see the red color rose glasses and, my imagination is this. But they don't want to work with their shadow side. That's what nobody wants to work with. Nobody wants to know the part that they did, who they really are. No, they want to say, I'm this. And like when you get in an argument with somebody, you say, I'm this, but they're that. And no, you just like them. It takes two to make the fire rise. If you don't get your fire going, or they the only one, nobody's going to argue with themselves if they don't argue with somebody. So you got to work. I'd rather work with my shadow side every day, all day, because that means I'm fixing something that's wrong with me. All right? And you can't fix someone else that you want to mold them and you want to fix them. Because guess what? Sooner or later, that person that you fixed, that you cleaned up, that you got them all looking good, smelling good, it's not for you. It's for the next person. I don't want to fix nobody that the way you came is the way you are. I'm not going to buy you no shoes so you can walk out. I'm not going to buy you some cologne so you can wear it for somebody else. Whatever you want, I'm going to give you. But it ain't going to be like that. I learned so much this time around, honey. All right? I learned that if you're a Muslim, so am I. That means if you don't give, I don't either. Okay? That's just the way it's going to go. And I don't want to be with somebody like that. So that's just the way it is. I'm not bringing nobody in my life that is not right for me. And it ain't no match between you and I. We can't even see each other eye to eye. It ain't no one-way street here. You got to bring what's right for you. And you got you got to work with yourself. Do not try to work somebody to fit you because you're making them for somebody else. You're molding them for somebody else. All right? It's like you want to go to move in with somebody and redo their house. And then you get the fuck out and they got the next bitch coming in. Right? That's just the way it is. You got to rebuild yourself. You got to work with your shadow work. We cannot keep pointing fingers because the first finger we need to point is in ourselves. All right? If everything is so perfect with you, everything is so perfect with you, even the nuns, even the fathers, even the born leaders, all got problems. All of them do. Just because you say it says none over your head or a pastor, you live in a holy, no you don't, you're lying. And sometimes the people that are in that kind of life is the worst people in the world. They're the people that you think won't abuse kids, rape people. Okay, so you got to be careful. But you got to work within yourself before you can work with anybody. Okay? So Pisces, thank you, dear Father, for allowing me to be here with you. And I thank God for each and every one of y'all. Please don't forget to give me some hearts, subscribe, and don't forget to show love to yourself. Appreciate yourself. Work on your shadow side. That's what you need to work, because that's how you're going to learn. And once you learn, you know how to move forward. Okay? If y'all see that black little thing there, like a cone, that's my witch hat. All right? Just in case y'all are like, what is that? A witch hat. All right, now. So, and you see the justice right there. Right? But anyway, if anybody go onto my webpage and feel like they need to really be working on a shadow side, you know, you need to get some walnut bath. That's what you need to work with, the walnut bath, and try to take one of those baths at least twice a month. You need that more than you need the salt bath. Work on your shadow side, all right? Now, if anybody going onto my webpage and want to purchase anything, Black Magic Spellbreaker, Abundant Prosperity Candle, okay, the Love Yourself Candle, the Justice Candle always burning on my altar, the Palo Santo with Sage, the Red Brick Dust Protection, the Walnut Bath is for what I told you to do, work on that shadow side, okay? I'm damn near out of this, so I get to pick a bottle, so I'm going to really see what bottle I want and what's the next one I want to use. I'm excited for that. I got crystals and stones. I make my own jewelry. I like dainty jewelry. I don't like loud jewelry. Okay. This is for my red brick dust. My spiritual detox. This is cave salt. I also got herbs in the bag. I want to send out a shout out to Nicole with a justice candle. Justice will be served, honey. I love Nicole's candles, okay? So, let's see. Let's find out what's going on. All right? Spirit, tell me what my lovely Pisces need to know. So, a letter, some kind of information is arriving, right? In the living room, you're going to have a conversation in the living room about this. Something you found out, something that something here that needs to be done, something needs to be discussed, all right? A good, gentle, this person is good-hearted, all right? This person, very caring, very polite. So somebody is going to have a conversation with somebody that's very good-hearted person, laid back, will give anything to anybody. This person's very nice, all right? Then you got work. Somebody, you probably know this, or it's from your job, or somebody that's working on somebody. Somebody may be meeting somebody at work, working with this person here. But this person's coming towards you, and you're going to be moving. Whether you're moving for a job, traveling for a job, something new that's going to go up, a new job, a new business. But you got somebody here very gentle, very nice. Very nice. Maybe you're working for somebody that's nice, a good boss, right? Maybe you work with somebody that's going to care a lot about you. But something here is going to be brought out. It's some type of email, some type of information, text, all right? Somebody may be working in front of a computer all day, but you're moving on. Something is moving. Something is going to cause you to move. I don't know, but maybe you travel for work. The charity, someone like me, honey, me and my 2 dogs, there you go, taking the fuck off. Boom, we flying. So you get a message. It's coming to sitting down and having a seat in the discussion. Maybe y'all have a sectional seat, cream or dark brown or something like that in your house. But it's time for you to move on, and this is a fast-moving energy. Things are going to be moving fast for you. With this gentleman, the Emperor, somebody here, I don't know, got their own business, right? Maybe he's a cook, but very sweet, caring, loving. Probably have a child, a family person, a family man, a grandfather, okay, a cook, own their own business, something here, a chef, all right? Tell me more. Tell me more. The 3 of Wands, honey. Whatever it is that you've been waiting for is right there. It's right there. You have arrived. You on a car. Now you're getting there. You're there. Right? You're there now. You are there. Okay? Which is a good thing. Tell me more. Tell me more. It's like things are going to be moving fast for you, Pisces. I don't know. I don't know who this Emperor is. I don't know who this man is coming in. It's a natural born leader, a boss. All right? And you have everything that you've been looking for, that you've been dreaming of, waiting for it to come. It is there. You are off the boat. You're there. You stepping out. Right? You've been through a lot, but the waters are settled. There's very calmness. Very calm. Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more about this charity. Tell me more about this charity. Tell me more. Tell me more about the charity. Tell me more about this charity. Tell me more about this charity. The page, honey. Somebody is looking at your pictures, watching you. This is the beginning of something new here. Something that you're going to love to do. Someone's taking a picture of you. Someone's thinking about you. This is a new door that's opening up for you. All right? And it's coming in fast, baby. This person may be younger than you, too. All right? Thinking about you. Can't stop thinking about you. All right? Like somebody you met here. Somebody want to give you an invitation. Somebody wants, or maybe you going to their house. But somebody here can't stop thinking about you. All right? Tell me more. Somebody's making a lot of visits. Tell me more. Tell me more, spirits. Give me one card. Give me one card, spirits. Thank you. The world. The world, honey. Traveling. Relocating. Things are wrapping up. Things are moving into another level. It seems like the world, it's like you're traveling a lot. It's a lot going on here. It's like this way, that way. A lot like global, okay? Global. Maybe you're going to be known global. Maybe you getting one of those, you know, what you call them vending buses or trucks, or selling food, or maybe doing eyelash in a vending truck. Maybe you opening I ain't gonna say, but maybe your business is gonna be on 4 wheels. All right, and like probably nobody's done it, but you're doing it. And you see, like somebody's traveling the world. Whatever they do, you're gonna be worldwide. All right. Now, whatever it is, Pisces, it's like something here, something that you love, right? Like, there's something that this person here, I don't know who this person is, but whatever it is, this well-dressed person, very put together, love, very all up in their feelings. It's like, you're like saying, there has to be some change here. There's a lot of changes is going, a lot of endings with people. All right? It's something here that you gotta, it's like you into your business. It's like, somebody's a workaholic here. But there's love here, but it's something here needs to end. It needs to be done. Looking for your heart. It's like, this is like the Wizard of All. That's exactly what it gets. You got the tin can, you got the heart, you got everybody here. Something here, that had to end, right? And then you got justice. Justice will be served. So whatever it is, this love or whatever it is that was a death, it was also justice. Things here are being served. Things are ending. And it's like things are ending and things are beginning. And I believe that it's something here, this love that got to end, but it's justice being served. Is the truth. You're going to find out the truth, or the truth is going to set you free. Right? Something bringing you balance after all of this, right, is done. You get balance. Somebody travels for a living. Somebody might have a drive 18-wheelers or whatever, but it's something here that has this. Somebody travels the world, whatever it is. This person may have some type of company that he travels a lot. He's on the go all the time. But Pisces, it's like you love what you're doing. I don't know if it's an ending to what you love, what you used to love to do, right? It's like the truth is the truth. It is what it is. Or is it that you ending something with somebody and it has to be the ending, or somebody's going to court or winning a court case, or whatever it is with this love thing that you're going through, there's an ending. And the ending is justice is going to be served. Karma is coming to get somebody. All right, Pisces, if you need a reading, get it from me or someone else. You have a lot of good things going on, but sometimes some things from your past have to end. And I mean a real ending. I don't mean like, oh, but I want him back, and oh, I miss him, and oh, no, honey, it's an ending. It's like court done, finito. It's like going to court and somebody sentenced and somebody say you win or you lose. So the winner is the winner, the loser is the loser. But it's somebody here that this king, this person dresses nice, look good, smell good, and it can be a Scorpio, but it's an ending to this shit, Libra. It's like somebody here is not the one to fuck with. Whether you ended it or not, or you did end it, whether you took them to court, whatever. The truth is the truth, and it's like you end this shit as soon as it began. It's like, I'm done with this shit. I'm not even hanging on to no bullshit. I mean, I'm at work. Somebody might work around cars. Somebody might always be on a computer doing, work on a computer. But whatever it is, it's like, I need to end this, because this journey of mine says it's an ending right here and right now. I got to end it. I need to finish off and be done with it. Finish and be done with it, okay? But you had a lot of love. This person was real nice and everything. Nice looking. They had it going on. But no matter what, I don't give a fuck how nice looking and how good he was. There's the ending. And you know what? Listen to this. When somebody die and they're in the casket, that's when they look good, because they dress you real good. I never seen somebody dead looking fucked up. All right? They look their best as they going out. Right? But justice is being served, so it had to be an ending here. It has to be done before something else can begin. So you started off with the Page of Cups, then you travel the world, then this person becomes the King of Cups. Then it's an ending, and now justice is being served, because that's just the way it goes. What goes around comes around. How you do people is how you get done. All right? We'll talk later. If you need a reading, get it from me or someone else. Keeping it real 100. Love you. Bye.